chains.
And then the biggest play of the game. Roethlisberger incomplete to Brown, but you see a late flag. That's on Vontaze Burfict, leading with his shoulder to the head of Brown, who Mike Tomlin would later say was concussed. So that's a personal foul. And then Steelers outside linebackers coach Joey Porter comes out on the field to check on the health of his player, and he gets into it with Pac-Man Jones, who gets flagged for a personal foul as well. So if you're keeping track, that's 30 yards in penalties on the Bengal on one play alone without the Steelers even completing a pass.
Wow.
So Mike Tomlin has seen enough. With 18 seconds left, he sends out his field goal kicker, Chris Boswell, for the winner. The Steelers are moving on, and Marvin Lewis is again going home.
And remember, Calais Campbell has blocked 3 field goals this year.
And the kick will not count.
Team timeout. Dallas.
It's Dallas calling the timeout. No good. So Bailey, who kicked a successful 49-yarder, only to have the timeout by Jason Garrett, force him to do it again, misses.
See, Bailey just misses it. This is his second and only had missed one. But misses his second one of the day, short for Dan Bailey and the Dallas Cowboys.
Favre sprints to his right, throws back across the middle, and he's intercepted. Porter. The return by Porter, and he's brought down with 7 seconds left. You're going to see Brett Favre as he rolls out. If he just runs with it, he's got open field. He's going to pick up 10, maybe 15 yards. Then they're obviously in field goal range. Instead, he tries to make a play. This is the cardinal sin for any quarterback, throwing back across the grain as you're rolling to your right. You cannot see defenders that are then coming underneath in pursuit. And Porter there to make the interception, and Favre knows he made a huge mistake.
It's looked like the fake spike Dan Marino play for a moment, and now a flag is thrown.
Intentional grounding. Offense. Lost the ground. 10-second run on at the end of the game.
Ryan over the middle, wide open, touchdown, Aldrick Robinson. Ryan throwing, intercepted, picked off. This is Berry, and Eric Berry going the other way, and nobody's going to catch him. Two on the board for the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh.
What a change for the Atlanta Falcons. They take the lead. They decide to go for 2 and try and make it a 3-point game.
Eric Berry with a 37-yard interception earlier for a touchdown now brings this back for 2. 16 seconds to play. In with time. Throws for the end zone. It is intercepted at the goal line. Fred Lewis intercepted, lost the football. That is a touchdown, or is it?
It's got to be. Golden comes. He's trying to keep him in the end zone. Oh, just pops it right out.
You play 59 minutes and 53 seconds to get a play like this.
4th and 2. With nothing else, trying to draw Indianapolis offside. And they really do go for it. And do they make it? Yes, the catch is made. And where is the spot going to be? Kevin Falk is there. The catch is made.
Here's what happened. Kevin Falk was bobbling the ball. So instead of getting forward progress, they marked him down where he actually landed on the ground.
Absolutely. Because they're going to measure it anyway, but they're going to be short. Now, this happens on the front side of the 2-minute warning, so if Belichick wants to challenge this, he can. We're not to the booth review yet, but as Chris said, the key thing here, when do you have possession of it? Juggle, get caught by bullet. And that's where Scott Green marks it. Doesn't have it, doesn't have it. Now has it. Manning to the end zone. Touchdown.
The Colts win. They win.
There's a chance.
3 plays later, Breeze, buying time, eludes the rush, finds Colston.
Marcus
could have stepped out of bounds.
What's he thinking?
I don't know what he was thinking.
I get that. I mean, you can step out of bounds and go for the Hail Mary.
Situational awareness. This is what frustrates me. Everyone was a better football player than me, but Marcus, you got to know the time on the clock, feel it, step out of bounds, live to play another down.
23-15 the final. The Seahawks moving on to the conference championship.
And Sean Payton, a flag is thrown because Payton came out on the field to argue about something, and that flag on Payton will give them a first down and end the game. Sean Payton was out halfway to the numbers to say something to one of the officials, and immediately the flag was thrown. I don't know if he touched him or just because he was out there.
I think if I were Sean Payton, I would claim I was going out to challenge that play and the fumble. I'd do anything at that point.
Which you can't do in the last two. That has to be initiated there. It was clearly knocked out.
Michael Mate got the ball out.
And a clear recovery for Schweitzer of the Falcons to fumble in the last 2 minutes. So back to the spot where the ball came out. But then Payton came out on the field and the flag came out.
Going on the field is unsportsmanlike conduct against the New Orleans bench. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. By yardage gain, it's a first down.
And here it is. Watch him come out. He's trying to get the timeout. And I don't know if he couldn't get the attention early on or what it was, and then he ran out towards the official, who he has been working throughout the night. And the 9th first down by penalty is going to end the night.
Underneath. Williams has got to get out of bounds, and he doesn't. He makes a mistake, Joe. He had a chance as soon as he caught it. He could have gotten out. 1. Game over. Giants win.
First and 15.
This is a great
and watch
play
Cobb
call.
get away from the rush to LaRod Stevens.
Great
howling.
play call.
Well blocked.
Watch
you get
the
that guy out in
Watch
space.
the pursuit.
Watch the piece of running.
Yep.
Well, and Howling, Stevens Howling's a return guy, so he knows what to do once he gets the ball in his hands. Cardinals, they shocked the Cowboys 19-13.
They've got 2 timeouts. They've got the 2-minute warning. They don't have to onside kick.
I don't think you do. You want to pin the Jaguars back as far as possible, the 45-yard line.
Boswell lines it up. They're going to go for it on the onside kick. The ball was deflected, and it's recovered by Jacksonville.
Yeah, the ball hit Tyler Matakevich way short of the yardage you needed. Horribly executed by the Steelers. And again, a questionable decision to kick the onside kick.
On his 10th year. Roll it. It's over. The Jacksonville Jaguars have pulled off the upset of the playoffs.
Last chance. Green under pressure. What? And he throws it back to John Tate, his lineman. It's a 25. Look at him rumbling, bubbling. Convoy, don't tell me he's going to score. He's not. It's over. Butch Davis has won. But wait a minute. Wayne Wright, unsportsmanlike penalty through his helmet. Yes, it may have been in celebration, but Tom, it's the rule.
Well, you can't even remove your helmet on the football field while the ball is still in play. So that's the first mistake, the throwing of the helmet as you're celebrating the second mistake.
And so it cannot end on a defensive penalty. The Chiefs get a chance for Morton Anderson, and of course he delivers an unbelievable finish in Cleveland. Remember the finish they had in their last year? This amazing. The Chiefs with new life snatched from Lake Erie. Doug Peterson to hold. Blocked. The Cowboys will win.
Wait a minute.
Wells in the end zone. No one covered it, and Miami did. That could be a touchdown if Miami has covered it.
A Dallas player touched the ball, and then the Dolphins went on and recovered it.
It's on the 1-yard line. It's not in the end zone. It's in the 1-yard line.
Touches the football here. Watch what happens. It's Leon Lett. No!
Oh, Lett, who is haunted by a Super Bowl misplay.
And since the ball was still a kick, it's down when the kicking team recovered the ball. The kicking team gets awarded the ball at the spot in the field of play.
The Dolphins pull it out.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal. Malcolm Butler, who almost made the phenomenal play that wound up in Percy's arms. There are flags on the field for a celebration. Amazing. Butler, a rookie free agent out of West Alabama.
They try to pick play, Al. They tried to go here, but he beats them to the punch. And I'm sorry, but I can't believe the call.
Me neither.
I cannot believe the call. You've got Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. You've got a guy that's been borderline unstoppable in this part of the field. I can't believe the
play, and the clock winding down below that. As the clock winds out on the Philadelphia Eagles, a game they thought would project them into a possible wild card position. It would bring them 7-5 had they won, but a late interception by the Giants will preserve a Giant victory. An upset win as the Giants lead 17-12, and we're inside 30 seconds. The Eagles have no timeouts. Wait a minute. Here's a free foot. I don't believe it. The Eagles pick it up, and Herman Edwards runs it in for a touchdown. An incredible development. Just like the opening game of the season when the New England Patriots were running the game out against the Washington Redskins. A fumble. This is the most astounding development. This is even more unbelievable.
Just doesn't get the snap. He just loses the snap, doesn't get it. And who's right there? Herman Edwards picks it up on the dead run and goes in for a touchdown.
A game known simply as 4th and 1. With the score tied late in the fourth quarter, the Eagles' defense made a legendary stand.
Eagles could win it if they stop the Cowboys here. They give it to Smith. He doesn't make it. They stop him. The Eagles take over on downs. The Eagles take over on downs. The referees are talking. We've got the problem. We've got the problem. Oh, they're going to call the 2-minute warning. They're going to say it was no play. Eagles stopped them once. Can they stop them again?
The Cowboys obviously now have the opportunity to rethink this and decide, yeah, maybe we should punt it away. And Switzer says, no, we'll just go for it again, which further drives home the point these guys don't respect us.
Is for the game. Ball is spotted. The kick is away. It's long enough.